curveballs.
Yeah.
Is that the bad word that it should be? You know, when kids are starting to progress into 12-year-old pitching, should they throw curveballs? How many? What is your take on that?
Yeah. You know, general rule is like, you know, when they start growing hair, you know, then they can start throwing a curveball. That's about 13, 14. But it's really more, you know, I know that kids are throwing curveballs at 10, 11, 12 years old. I really say, let's focus on fastball location, your changeup location. Let's start with that, master that. And then if you have a cutter, you know, or a curveball, then you can incorporate that in, but you need to limit that, you know, at the younger ages, you know. And the reason is because their growth plates are wide open. Every kid's a little bit different. You know, some are growing really fast. You have to be careful. They'll start to get a little stress reaction in their growth plate here or here. And so when that starts to happen, they'll start having pain. Yeah. And the way I did my own son was we focused on fastball changeup. I mean, he struck out a lot of guys on his changeup. So, and then if you got a curveball, throw that in there a little bit. And then as they get older, at 14, they can start really kind of working on that, placing that curveball for strike or for a ball. And the other part is like physically, are they ready for something like that? You know, is their shoulder strong, is their range of motion, all the things that we evaluate, is all that in a good spot?
Is there a magic number on pitch count and duration?
Yeah, you know, like 11 and 12-year-old, it's about 100 pitches a week. Now, ASMI recommends if you throw 30 or 40 one day, you rest a day. Look at it cumulatively over the week. How many pitches do they throw off of the mound? That's super important. If you go to like 60 on Friday, ASMI says you're going to rest 3 days, 2 or 3 days. So then you shouldn't pitch at all anymore in the weekend, right? I know a lot of the kids, I hear them talking, you know, they threw 100 pitches this weekend and they're 11. You know, and so I saw last year over 30 or 40 growth plate fractures. I've already seen 20 or 30 this year in the elbow or shoulder. So I know it's kind of being violated, the numbers. Just kind of fuels this injury issue with baseball and with pitching. And so, you know, as soon as I get them in here as a patient, we talk about all this kind of stuff, how you manage the pitcher. And it starts when they're young.